At 4:34 p.m. on December the 9th, 1872, a Category 4 hurricane that had advanced from the coast of Cherbourg unexpectedly struck a schoolhouse in Dorset, England. 7 people, 3 adults and 4 children, were present in the building at the time of the disaster. 3 of the children, Rupert Thompson, Mildred Morrison and Ida Torsney, aged 6, 8 and 11 respectively, were sat at desks in silence, while one other, Fitzpatrick Williamson, aged 9, was writing "I will not conspire" 100 times on the blackboard. One teacher, Mrs. Maud Fielding, oversaw them as they did this. Meanwhile, the school cleaner, Otto, was 4 minutes late for his shift in the downstairs cleaner's cupboard. 6 of these 7 people met their end on this day, with only the cleaner surviving. 8 years later, following minimal public news about the incident, due to the builder owner not wanting it to be known that the school's foundations and wall structures were dangerously weak, the schoolhouse was re-established as the Bournemouth Government School of Art, and over the next century it continued to be rebranded and rebuilt, leaving a trail of memories of the tragedy further and further behind, eventually finding themselves lost within the wind they were initially swept up in yet again. In the autumn of 2019, almost 140 years after the first restoration of the school, a cleaner, who curiously shared the same surname with the previous one, discovered a padlocked door behind a cabinet in the downstairs cleaner's cupboard. Behind said door was yet another cleaner's cupboard, as it appeared to be the only room in the original building that was not affected by the hurricane. Within this, the cleaner found a box full of dirty, damaged or surprisingly pristine possessions of the people who passed during the tragedy. These items included assorted misplaced school clothes, a newspaper from the day of the tragedy, 2 diaries which appeared to contain evidence of a certain developing student plot to cause harm to the teachers in the school, and some tattered pages from the headmaster's handwritten novel. Upon discovery, however, the cleaner did not want to reveal these documents containing long-lost information of the people involved to the public news, as it would do, quote, "little good to nobody in today's media landscape, as it does so currently stand." But he did wish that they not be spoiled knowledge, and so he instead sought out a documentary filmmaker who specializes in mildly interesting and barely humorous short-form pieces about buildings that had been destroyed by wind-related natural disasters and the people who may have lost their lives inside of them, all of which had subsequently been forgotten about over time.